Hey Scorpio, thanks for stopping by. I'm Lady J. This is Intuitive Tarot Therapy, and we are reading for you this fall, October 2021. Woo! Mercury has gone direct October 18th, so we are out of that energy. Maybe a little bit of trace of that weird communication stuff still lingering around, but this too shall pass very, very soon. We're out of that energy. Looking ahead, and we are right in the full moon, hunter full moon energy. Happy fall, happy Halloween. Halloween is upon us. It is, and we are heading into Scorpio season. Ooh, Scorpios, your birthdays are coming up. Yes. Well, this is a general reading. Take what feels right, leave what does not. Be sure to check out the other videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for a full view of what is going on with you. And if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment helps me know that I'm connecting with you, helps me know how I'm connecting with you. That's a lot of cards. Orphaned and regeneration on the bottom there. Just want to point that out. Also helps these videos continue coming your way. What is it? Put these cards down. Helps these videos continue coming your way. Share the video. You know, share the videos with other people that you feel might benefit from these readings. A big shout out to all my subs. Hey subs, sending love your way. All the way to you from me. I'm incredibly grateful for you. Thank you for your support and your gorgeous energy. This co-creation is juicy and is magical. Alrighty. Let's see what guidance is here for you now, Scorpio. As we know, it can never be simple with you all. And that's not a bad thing. Just saying, you're complex energies. So I'm not surprised by this, but geez Louise. Alrighty, well, you have breathe. We're going to talk about where you've been. And where you've been is you've been breathing and you've been meditating and you've been putting yourself in the receptive mode. There's some unfinished business, though, that you need to attend to in the present moment. And as we move forward, you will be experiencing a new life. Also, what came to my mind was that there was a crossroads. You're going to have to make a major decision soon. That's in your underlying messages. Okay, so you have TikTok. This is going to go toward where you've been, your past energies. So in the fall and this hunter full moon, the hunter full moon is the first moon, full moon of the fall, and the moon is significant in that it is the end. It signifies the end of the harvest and the beginning of the hunting season. So it's a good time to reflect, to plan, and to just hunker down for a while. Alrighty, and we have by the book in your now. Very interesting. And round, going forward into the new energy of your life. And we have peace. That's between your then and your now. And we have your moving forward from now until your then to your then. Okay? Goodness. Am I breaking things? I'm really reckless I'm hard on things, y'all. And I'm dramatic. I do that sort of thing. So you do have regeneration here. Number 46. 4 is the number of patience, goals, goal setting. 6 is the number of love and harmony around your goal setting. But it's also the number 10. 4 and 6 make 10, which is the beginning and the end, the making, the unmaking, the nothingness and the everything, creation, absolution, unlimited potential, and nothing matters. So regeneration. So, you know, what's interesting as I'm looking at your cards here, you have some unfinished business, but you're moving into a whole new phase. But in order to really, you know, be into that, we got to finish what we started here. TikTok, you know, time is a constraint made by humans. So you've been called to just kind of chill out. But by the book, in reverse, talks, it's your protection message, and it talks about doing things not in, you know, like by the book or in the order that traditionally that whatever you're doing has been done. Now, round and round is about karma. It's about cause and effect. What goes around comes around. And sometimes it can be remember that you're the common denominator. So if something's going on in the future with this new life, if something starts happening that's like, oh, why is this happening again? Remember that you're the common denominator. But you've been achieving peace in your past and in your recent past and through to now. But the message in a bottle says it wants you to look out for symbols and little messages that source is sending to you and your co-creators are sending to you to help you know that you're in the right place at the right time. And whatever you want to do going forward, whatever this new life is where you're going, it's a thumbs up from spirit. I'll read a little bit of the cards here. Breathe, 29, which is 11. 2 is all-knowing. It's flexibility, relationships, the feminine energy. 9 is responsibility. Okay, 2 and 9 is 11. That is a master number. It's about instinct. It's about your intuition. Okay, getting grounded and solid within yourself so that all your instincts and your senses are alive and functioning, are alert and awake. That's how we work it well, is by being present, right? So breathe. So patience in all things is what is called for now. So you've been called to be patient in the past. Don't rush. Meditate. Slow down. Breathe. Repeat, right? And TikTok is 30. That's number 3. It's imagination. It's being creative and being happy. And TikTok says when humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining the past to be behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that wasn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were all happening at the same time in glorious timelessness? So you have all the time in the world to co-create the life that you desire. So release your agenda, let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are right now and always showing up when you need them, right on time. So just be in the moment. So that breathe and TikTok, being in the moment, created some peace within you and in your now. 23. Number 5, that's change, curiosity. So it doesn't get any better than this, Scorpio. Quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. So that's where you are. That's where you've been, and that's where you are. And that's how you got there, was accepting these things, doing the meditations, taking the time out for yourself, and not being so restricted by time and what that means to you. Okay, where you are now is 10. Woo! The beginning and ending of cycles, number 10. Unfinished symphony. So you can't quite move on to this great new life until you're done with, you know, what you need to do in the now. And it says that this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery. Okay? Or skill or something. So before you can move forward, it's important to come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological, I'm not reading it. I'm just pretending that I know what it's saying. Let's start that over. So take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. In relationships, moving on is difficult when love lingers. So if things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart, you can still feel bound up in that stuff, right? If closure is denied to you. So it's important to achieve this for yourself. Write a letter, make a call, or have the conversation over a cup of coffee for peace of mind. Accept matters as they are. Practice Ho'oponopono. You know, if you can't reach the person, there's some things that you need to clean up. You can do that spiritually and remotely. You can write a letter that you never really actually give to the person, but you can get it all out on paper. You know, journals are amazing. I never used to like journals or diaries. I always wanted one, but I was afraid to write things down because anybody could pick that lock. And I didn't want people to know what was in my head. But I tell you what, nothing's a secret in the spiritual world, number one. Number two, it is a great way to get your feelings organized. Your thoughts and your feelings organized. If you haven't, this may be something that you do, Scorpio, but if you haven't, you will be amazed. And if you're upset about something and you start writing about it and journaling about it, even just, doesn't even have to be pretty. It somehow dissolves and dissipates all that energy. But anyway, and regarding your relationships, be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door in the past so you can set yourself free. In prosperity, and that's the only way new love can blossom, right? Because we have to finish and then we have that new life. So whatever is unfinished, tie up those loose ends. Okay? In prosperity, make sure that you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you've created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you the opportunities for wealth. Okay. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything. Just more things that are unfinished, more clutter of things that are unfinished. So now's the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks you have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in, finish the pile of unfinished bills mounting over there. Just declutter that space, whatever it is you got to do. So tie up loose ends so you can move forward with the surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Okay, so speaking of unfinished symphony, you also have by the book in reverse. Okay. Looking at your synchronicity, you've got 29, 10, 39, 30, 11, 25, 23, 15. So you've got 10 and 11 here. You've got 10 and 30 here. 29 and 39 here. And a bunch of 5. You got some 5s here. Some 3s. Pay attention to your 3s and your 5s. So by the book is about abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal law. Well, the protection message says now's the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It's not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Scorpio, focus on what you really want to achieve. Regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable. I'm going to say it again. Genius, invention, transformation are rarely comfortable. Now this is less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. So Scorpio, that's your challenge. But that's right up your alley, isn't it? You don't really go with others' flows. You don't really do things. You march to the beat of your own drummer. Okay, so it may be time for you to say no to the way of the group. Take a stand, make real changes. Drastic. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. That's why you have this new life coming up. New life. It's time for transformation. Regeneration. So let go of the fear to change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There's no turning back now. Trust that life will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. Well, all right. Well, it's all right. So we're going to go on over here to new life. Okay, 39, 12, 3, right? Creativity. Whew, I love the number 3. It's the magic number. All right, so 39. Let me get to the page. Stop singing and dancing and get to the page. Let me get to it. Okay, so birth of new ideas. When spring awakens, the world, joy and excitement can be felt around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. New energy enters old relationships, Scorpios. New relationships are bursting with the sweetness of vibrancy, only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as new things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled, Scorpio. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with excitement. Fortune is smiling upon you, it says. Look at that. 25. Round and around. What comes around goes around. Round and round. Round and round. Alrighty, round. Well, what we see first is the spiral quality of events and lessons isn't quite integrated just yet. Okay, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You'll learn something, do something better, break a cycle set up in the past. Okay, you actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same old sort of person who may not look similar, but you're attracted because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, and that's okay. You get to do things again, only differently this time, for you've learned something of great value since the last time around. So you get to ask yourself, how will I choose to behave now that I'm aware? Remain curious, Scorpio, and stay out of the blame game. Nobody wins the blame game. There's no winners in the blame game. Now, in your prosperity message, it says if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your working life, it's because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. So look through the lens like, okay, I'm going to see it this time, okay? It's perfect. It's a perfect time for you to look in at the deeper motives you have and the attraction to the opportunities, to people who've entered your life to be a part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? And what are the familiar signs as your responses to them? Wow, this is really powerful, Scorpio. When you find yourself in a repeat pattern of the past, what are the familiar signs? It's a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't see on your own. Now, repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you'll free yourself from the old cycles, ceasing going round and round and round and round. If you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. So, you are being invited to, as you enter this new life cycle, to look at the things that come up that are a little unsettling. Like, oh, I get to I know how to do this. I'm gonna do it the right way. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that strength card pop up. Now, as we move from now into the future, we do have what? Message in a bottle, baby. Look at that. Message in a bottle. That pretty artwork. Gorgeous. It's number 15. It's also number 6. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird, a logo on a truck, or billboard, or something like that, song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you are pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that'll give you the answer that you're looking for. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. In relationships, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. Love good news. It could be a letter, phone call, email. But you are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you can learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Prosperity, you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. And Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track, Scorpio. Expect a call or a new opportunity or message from an old friend or something, a business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Woo! You're moving into your greatness. Look at you. Ah, Scorpio, this is such good news. I love it. Good energy, good news. All right, let's delve in. Let's delve in just a little deeper. Like that. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Angel, spirits, guides, love is on the other side. Always fun with Scorpio. All right, so here we go. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the King of Wands. So the Seven of Cups is about choices. It's about purpose. It's about being decisive, discerning, choosing, period. It's water. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is your energy here. And King of Wands. Now the King of Wands is, could be Sagittarius. I don't know if there's an influence of Sagittarius in your life, but Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Discerning. Seeing the big picture, passionate, imagination, passionate focus, entrepreneurial energy, the Phoenix. Gonna have some choices. Perhaps some of y'all are entrepreneurs, Scorpio, moving away from growing from inner conflict. Okay, you got the Emperor on the bottom. Discipline, authority, Aries energy. Let's see what came out for you. You got the Hermit, Virgo energy. You've got the Ten of Wands, still fire energy, so passion. The Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, and the Two of Wands, again, planning, being aware of what's going on. Hermit energy, you've been hunkering down. Recent past, you've been hunkering down and you've been doing the work. You're working, you're diligent, you're focused. You got your eye on the prize. You've taken on responsibility and you're working toward them. And there's going to be a breakthrough of some sort. Some clarity, mental clarity, an offering of a breakthrough. Perhaps you've been working on something and you're going to get a breakthrough soon on it. Whether it's your projects around work or play, something's coming through. You know, this is air energy, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is logical. This is action. It's mental, obviously. Swords are mental, but it's also action. Logic, or not. But in this position and where we are, we're moving forward. This is Source's direction for you. You're going to have a breakthrough and you're going to be planning some stuff. You're going to be in plan mode. Creating a great design for something that you're looking to do going forward. Let's get some clarity. What's Scorpio working on? Okay. All right. I like that. Wow. You got Gemini energy here with the World. But you have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse. And so perhaps you have some feelings of the past that left you feeling lack, neglect, casted out. And you are, I believe that you're, full, so something's come full circle. Jeez, let me get my words together. Sorry. I think that you've done a lot of healing, past healing, and you're being liberated from your past pains. You know, body, mind, and soul, and environment. I don't think it was so great, Scorpio, and I think that you've grown from it. You are healing all of that, healing past trauma, childhood trauma. That cycle is done and you're moving on to a new cycle. I mean, it's obvious here with new life there. Any more guidance from this deck, please? Okay, so that's on the 10. You've been doing a lot of work around that, okay? What's the okay. Make sure that these cards are right side up. I did have a problem with that earlier. All right. Oh, well, that's good. All right. So we have new ideas with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is a brand new cycle starting, the very beginnings of a new cycle starting. And you are free from anxiety and worry about things. And that's the breakthrough here. Nope. Okay. And what the two of wands is really, you're planning, you are using all the knowledge that you have acquired from your years of practice and your spirituality and managing your mind and there was a tower recently, perhaps with a Taurus or within an official partnership you have with someone. Clarify the Two of Wands. What are we planning? What's Scorpio planning, please? Thank you. Yeah. All right, King of Wands. That's wild. The Star, Aquarius energy. This is hope. This is optimism. This is balance. You know, all good energy there. High vibes, faux show. That's interesting. Very strange energy here. You have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Scorpio. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Alrighty. So the Knight, what are we doing first? Okay, well, we did have the King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands in your underlying messages we were talking about just a little bit a while ago. So this is entrepreneurial energy. This is passion, focus, secure, strength. Okay, the King of Pentacles, the Merchant. Okay. Taurus. Maybe you have a Taurus that's been influential in your life. Perhaps you have Taurus in your chart, Scorpio. But I will say that this is also a sign that you're working on your plan of your passion to bring you money and doing what you love. And you have love and abundance being offered to you. But this is your passion movement, momentum towards something that means a lot to you. That's sincerity, kind, loving, gentle energy. But be aware that as you shine your light, people tend to hate that. There's the Two of Wands there on the bottom as well. And this is where we've left off with the Two of Wands here. All right. Well, there could possibly be a delay in what you're looking for, but just know that rejection is God's protection, and what is yours will never be denied to you. So there may have been a delay on something that you've been working on, something that means a lot to you, or a passion project or something. But expect soon, or maybe this happened in the recent past, but in the now time, like in recent past or now, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is tried and true, you know, life is a marathon, you know, dependable energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It's also an offering. It's a messenger, a message that there is potential for abundance coming your way, or opportunities of that. Here's the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, but also it's water energy, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, intuition, balance, emotional balance, confidence, feeling good in your own skin. Great person for some advice. That could be you. And you have the Hanged Woman. Now, the Hanged Woman is all about surrender, all about being willing to see things from another perspective. And so as you move forward, I just keep hearing you're going to see how the other side lives. You're going to finally see how the other side. I just heard that loud and clear. Okay, so can I have confirmation on that? As we go forward, what is Scorpio to expect from this new life and opportunity? Message in a bottle energy. You keep getting that Princess of Swords. So just know that Princess of Swords, new energy, new mental clarity, new conversation about something, but princesses or pages can be what's the word I'm looking for? Mischievous, curious, mischievous. So watch out for that. Keep your impulses like in line. Okay. So a big old chunk as they've been coming out. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by this. I was going to say the High Priestess energy with this. You definitely got the High Priestess here. Okay. So you have the Ten of Cups. You have a beautiful joy inside and around you. The Four of Pentacles. You could be very possessive. I know that that is a quality that Scorpios have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Talks about greedy, being clingy, being too controlling. It talks about being possessive. Stoic. Perhaps that's how you've been in the past with your situation. So the Chariot's here. Again, Cancer energy. This might mean something to you, but victory, okay? Your discipline is paying off. Woohoo! The High Priestess, there we are. Your intuition, your inner knowledge, your inner GPS, you're using that. Karma, good karma for you. You have the Five of Pentacles again. Now you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, and you have the Star. So I believe that you are far more optimistic than you used to be. I think you're growing away from any lack mentality or scarcity mindset that you've had before, or feeling displaced or alone or abandoned, ostracized. You're not caring about that. You're definitely growing from that into this Aquarius energy. The Star is optimism at its finest. You're shining bright like a diamond. So when I asked for clarity on these other cards, all these cards came out. But what I heard was, what more clarity do you have that you are seeing things from, you're going to be able to see things from the other side. So if you're from one part of the tracks, you're moving on to the other side of the tracks. And you're going to see how the other side lives. And what that translates to me is that you're doing big things, baby. Scorpio, you're moving on up. Are you getting this clear? Am I tripping? I can't see, y'all. I'm tripping. I shouldn't affirm that, but just for letting you know sake. So you have great things going on here. I mean, you got the Chariot and the High Priestess here. High Priestess, it's Pisces energy. High Priestess is Cancer energy. Double Cancer here. Double Cancer energy. Very emotional, very loving and sincere. Cancer could be significant in your birth chart or around you, or a person of great influence in your life. But Cancer energy is very knowledgeable, very sensitive. So make sure that you are looking at how you're being with others and not just being all about yourself. Because you got, you know, with Cancer, you got that tough outer shell, but you got that ooey gooey, soft and chewy on the inside going on for you. And this, I think you're moving away. You're more confident now, you know. You're far more confident now. All right, but you are moving into beautiful, I don't want to cover the Five of Pentacles up, but really it's all about this Star card. I'll put that right in the middle. Things look really great for you. You have really powerful energy with the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles energy. You are doing big things. You're the boss, and you are doing it from your heart and soul. Think something you really believe in. It's very authentic. Something that means a great deal for you, and you remain optimistic and hopeful and creative. I'm going to leave your reading there, Scorpio. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'll grab you a crystal oracle, see what crystals can aid you and continue to fulfill your purpose and having good vibes, high frequency energy for you as you move on into your new life. You have just a beautiful, beautiful future ahead of you. I hope that you feel it and that you're happy. Very balanced energy. You've done the work. You deserve it. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you so much. Very powerful, intense energy. But Scorpio, you're so powerful and intense. I always get really full of energy when it comes to Scorpio readings. For Scorpio, we've got Lapis Lazuli, one of my favorites. Yes, this is all about intuition and spirit communication. All the Scorpios I know are very psychic and very intuitive and very in tune with the spiritual realm. So I'm not surprised by this. Get yourself some Lapis Lazuli if you don't already own some, okay? The affirmation. Say it with me, Scorpio. Ready? Okay. I receive messages all the time, and I follow my internal GPS. Now, what Lapis Lazuli can do for you, it can help you activate your intuition, be a clear channel, access the Akashic records, stay grounded, feel protected and safe, and promote clarity in the dream time. Again, the affirmation is, I receive all the time. No, that's not what it says. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. I receive all the time. I'll take the top one there, okay? This is Blue Lace Agate. This is about love, friendship, and romance, okay? The affirmation is, it is easy for me to express myself. I am understood. I hear what others are communicating. Blue Lace Agate can help you speak the truth. Listen well. Have the courage to say what you need to say. Be heard. Read between the lines. It can, I believe you already do that, so this can really help enhance that for you. It is easy for me to express myself. I am understood. I hear what others are communicating. Especially with this Mercury in retrograde, that time is always a struggle for a lot of people because it just seems like, are we speaking the same language? I know I just said I wanted a pound of grapes. Why would you then give me 2 pounds of oranges? Like, why? How did you hear that? So maybe you've experienced some of that weird, sketchy communication. But the thing is about our listening, where we're listening from. And Blue Lace Agate can help you just be a clear conduit for spirit to communicate with you, for you to communicate with others well and evenly and clear and beautiful. You listen, you've got nothing but great things to be happy about. You got some things that you need to clean up and that you need to finish up, but do it how it grooves. Go with that flow. You don't have to go textbook with anything, okay? At this time in regards to that. You are clearly, this is the biggest thing though. This is huge, Scorpio. This is horrible. To live in that is horrible. That's abandonment. That is being, having a scarlet letter. That is just not being supported, not feeling lonely and outed and cold and broken. Now the 6 of Cups in reverse, it's all about moving forward. Perhaps you're leaving home. you're starting a whole new cycle. Scarcity. You know, I'm going to leave all that alone. I'm going to go and grow. And here is the results of that. End of one cycle into another. Victory. Celebration. That's beautiful. No longer are you feeling sad and lonely and upset and have anxiety and up at night. You are moving into a whole new cycle of abundance, Scorpio. That's what that's about. And that is beautiful. You're having your breakthrough. Victory loves preparation. You've been working on this. You've really got it down pat. Mastery of your intuition. Ancient secret knowledge. Working on all of that and talking about Akashic records. I mean, this is you really being in tune. And you're doing a great job. Look at that. Scorpio, I'm just so happy for you. This is a great reading. I'm really, really, really happy for you. Very proud of you. It takes diligent and a lot of work. You got to do the stuff. A lot of diligence. I don't know if that's proper, but diligence. Steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So, Spirit's with you. You're doing this stuff together. Whatever has been delayed is coming in. Whatever's been delayed in your past is now coming in your upcoming days, and it's time for you to celebrate. You did this. You did this work. Good on you, Scorpio. All right. Well, this concludes your reading for your October 2021 reading. Thank you for joining me. My purpose is to provide you with clarity and alignment and possibly, hopefully, help you work through some things. And if you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Keep these videos coming your direction. If you're interested in a free reading, well, I do them live on Instagram at intuitive_tarot_therapy. So come on by, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening. Let me know. Drop me a comment down in the comments and let me know when is best for you. When would be good for you to join in on a live reading on Instagram, okay? We also do daily tarot card and oracle selections if you're into seeing fun, high vibe, magical inspiration in your feed. All right? Well, Scorpio, I'm always sending you love and blessings of harmony, happiness, wealth, and optimal health. Continue dreaming your biggest dream. Keep teaming up with Source every day and throughout each day. Continue getting really full of gratitude, doing that work. Allow those happy feels and high vibes to be your focus and companion and make it happen. Okay? All right. Well, until next time, happy fall, happy Halloween. We'll see you in your birthday month. Be well, be happy, be grateful. We will see you soon. Scorpio, peace and love, baby.